Okay. All right, so basically, when we're looking at the third degree burn, okay, we've wiped out epidermis, dermis, and your subcutaneous layer. All right, so a major sign there is that you've taken away all the nerves, right? And you've cauterized the nerves that are probably neighboring to that. So you don't feel one thing, right? You don't feel anything. That's a big concern. That's a clinical diagnosis already made right there that the person has a third degree burn, right? That doesn't even have to be extensive for that to be such a major problem, right? Don't forget, 3 major functions for the what? For the skin. Thermal regulation, right? Blood reservoir, right? So what did you lose in that third degree? Plenty of blood, right? It's because there's so much blood in this huge, if you will, organ called the skin, okay? And definitely protection, right? Because your actual what? Protection is gone. So that means you're susceptible to plenty of what infection, right? Even a little bit of a third degree burn somewhere on somebody's body, and if somebody just burned and said, I can't feel anything, that's an emergency now. You have to go and get that taken care of, right? We're very concerned in that situation of so much what? Blood loss. We're very concerned about the what? Susceptibility to infection. 2 major ways that you can actually die from a burn, right? The fluid loss, because you can't live without water, and your actual infection, severe infection, somebody can die from that. All right, so that third degree burn puts an emphasis on the major function of skin and how well it protects you, all right, keeps your blood, all right, and stores your blood, all right, and so that's a big feature there related to a third degree burn, right? So that's still an emergency. Don't forget that. Third degree burns are still a major emergency, even though it's just a small third degree burn somewhere on the face, right? And worse if it's in the facial area. Okay, worse if it's in the pubic or facial area. Okay, so, but that's all burns, and don't forget about the cancers. Your one that we're not as much concerned about, but it's still cancer, so it's a concern. But the one that does the least amount of metastasis is the squamous cell carcinoma. Next to him would be basal cell carcinoma, as far as more of a concern related to metastasis. But the worst related to metastasis is your melanoma. Okay, as soon as we find typically a melanoma, it's already metastasized. All right, that's the issue. Metastasis is the worst. That's from stage 4 cancer. That means we can't contain it anymore. It just keeps spreading. All right, and so just remember what those clinical findings were for your actual melanoma related to the asymmetry, the irregular border, right? The color changes. It would be different colors in different parts of the lesion, right? And that's just the size of an eraser at the end of a pencil. That's the characteristic we consider